I'm the best in the world, man. I set to prove out that I was the best 155er on the planet. I've done that, and now I have to cement my mark and make sure everybody knows why I'm the best in the world. MMA is the ultimate sport. There's so much things to get good at. Kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, conditioning. You're by yourself, there's no team in this, so your mind better be right when you come to the gym. I love this. I love training. I love everything about it. We begin the week hard. Monday's a hard day. Friday's a hard day. No one sees that. That's the blood, sweat, and tears that win these fights. Something I've been doing my whole life. Training since I turned 4 years old, pretty much. My mother was a single parent. She would go to work all day, go to school at night, and while she was at school, we had to decide what we wanted to do. It was like 2 programs. It's a funny story. It was like ballet or taekwondo. So of course, 2 boys, we chose taekwondo. Started with traditional martial arts, transitioned into kickboxing, boxing. Now it's a lifestyle.
He's the champion, but he knows that everybody's coming after him. I'm really excited to get a little training in with Showtime. We've been punching and kicking since we were 4 years old.
Whenever we can, it's fun, you know, going back to how we started.
He definitely pushes me, you know what I mean?
Put yourself up though.
We push each other, we bring the best out of each other.
7, 8, 9.
I always say champions are made when the stands are empty. You know, when no one's watching, what is it that you're doing? You know, people, they see Showtime, they all the limelight, but nobody really knows what is the stuff he goes through when people aren't there.
I lost my father when I was 15. He was killed in a house robbery across the street from our house, and you know, he was a big part of my life. My dad was my hero, and losing him that way made me question a lot of things. Why am I here? What is the purpose? I mean, why did it happen to us? My mom was nowhere. She wasn't the lady she was before, ever. I would say that's a turning point in my life where I decided I didn't want to see my mom cry anymore. I didn't want to see her sad. I wanted to see her happy, and I'm going to do something that's going to make her happy. I had to step up. I had to man up, and I think all that happened for a reason. That put me where I'm at right now, and now I'm a role model for kids that are going through the same thing that I go through, and show them that there's a way out. I mean, if you stay positive and you put your mind to something, anything's possible. Vegas is the fight capital of the world. The fans get behind it, they love it. They all come out, they're cheering out there. The fans get a lot of exposure, meet the fighters.
How does it feel to hold the belt?
It would be better if I could defend it.
Who would you like to get into the ring with?
Melendez is next, so that's what I'm focusing on, Gilbert Melendez. But I mean, there's a lot of guys.
How do you split your routine as far as like boxing, you know?
Yeah. Every practice is like sports specific. It's wrestling, jiu-jitsu. Tuesdays and Thursdays we alter wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and then when we go back at night, it's whatever we want to work on.
That's really awesome. Thank you very much for answering the question.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you. It all comes down to Saturday night. When you walk out the tunnel, that's the part where it's like, all right, this is real now. The lights come on. When we're in this cage, that's the best Anthony Pettis ever. It's a crazy switch that goes off, and when Showtime comes out, man, amazing things happen. I try to do things that most guys wouldn't even dream of doing. It's easy to say, I want to be a champion, I'm going to train, I'm going to do this and this and this to be a champion. But once you're there, how do you act? How do you respond? How do you carry yourself? People will recognize you as a champion in the sport. If you could be a champion in life and live a lifestyle of a champion, there's nothing better than that. I'm Anthony Pettis, and I'm next.